ABC News is reporting that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer had a blunt conversation with Biden over the weekend. ABC says that Schumer told the president it would be better for Biden, the Democratic Party, and the country if he would drop out. President Biden appeared to struggle as he slowly climbed the stairs to board Air Force One after testing positive for COVID. As he prematurely left Nevada, he told reporters he felt good. That positive test forcing him to cancel an event in the battleground state.
The president has been at many events, as we all know, and he just tested positive for COVID.
The news comes as pressure in his own party builds for him to drop out of the race. California Congressman Adam Schiff now calling on him to step aside, saying, "I believe it is time for him to pass the torch, and in doing so secure his legacy of leadership by allowing us to defeat Donald Trump in the upcoming election." Over the weekend, Schiff voiced his concerns to donors.
I do not think he is the best person to go into this election. I think if he is our nominee, I think we lose.
The Democratic National Committee today announced it would not follow through with a plan to hold a virtual roll call by the end of the month to make Biden's nomination official before his party's convention. Biden has resisted calls to drop out, but he has praised Vice President Kamala Harris.
And by the way, she's not only a great vice president, she could be president of the United States.
In an interview with BET, he says a doctor's recommendation could sway him.
If there had some medical condition that emerged, if the doctors came to me and said, you got this problem, that problem.
And tonight, the White House is responding to that report that Chuck Schumer had that blunt conversation with the president over the weekend. A spokesperson says that Biden is the nominee of the party and plans to win.